Hello, we've been doing a course project on the bike ride sharing system. The bike riding sharing system is a self-serving system where bikes are stationed at a docking station and individuals that would like to participate in the bike sharing system can go to these docking stations, select the bike that they want to utilize, and then make a payment, and then the bike will be released and they can take the bike on to their destinations. Now, the bike ride sharing system is definitely a very unique and effective way for individuals to get back and forth to work or do other things within the community without having to drive their car. When driving your car, of course, there's gas and other maintenance, costly maintenance that goes into the care and feeding of that vehicle. But when you're participating in a bike ride sharing system, all you have to do is get to the biking station, could be somewhere near you. You can find the nearest one and you can ride a bike to where you need to go. This will cut down on the toxins in the air from gas and other particles that will be released into the air if you were to drive your own vehicle around in the community. So with the bike ride sharing system, it definitely includes the people. It includes hardware, software, and data. First off, the people, because without the people utilizing the system, there would be no bike ride sharing system. The individuals are the ones that will be utilizing this service so that if it's shown that the system is being used and other people are seeing it, then that will encourage others to want to participate in this great effort as well. Now, the hardware is the systems that will store the data and the software. And the hardware system could be the docking station, it could be the computers, it could be the tracking system, it could be the automated system where you input your information to release the bikes from the station. It could be a laptop, it could be any device that houses the data and the software for this bike sharing system, including the docking station, of course. The software is the part that is installed onto the hardware. It could be like a Microsoft system that's installed into a hardware to where it will track the individuals that is using the bike sharing system. It'll track their payments, it'll track the history of them using the bike sharing system. It can track distances. So the software is definitely something that would have to be installed on the hardware to track the usage in the individuals that's using the system. The software could also be some type of accounting software that will track the payment of the system, the payment of the individuals that will be using the system. So if they are a repeat customer, then their information, their payment information and their personal information will be saved onto the hardware and on within the software. So when they input their name or some kind of code or whatever, then it'll automatically populate their information, and all they have to do at that point is, just make the payment for that particular use. Or it could be a monthly payment to where you just come in, put a code, and the bike is released because you're paid up for the whole month. However that system is, but it's definitely a great system to be utilized, and the software will definitely help to track for historical data that information. Also, the data we're talking about, as I mentioned before, is the payment, the credit card numbers, or whatever other information that they're using to pay for the system. The data also includes personal information of the individual, where their address, their physical address, maybe email addresses to where they can email notifications if payments are due or any other updates to the system. They'll have that information to where they can inform their customers of what's going on and the new activities concerning the bike ride sharing system. Now, with the bike ride and sharing system and the hardware and the software, there is also security risks that are involved as well. So with the security risk, there definitely has to be some information security methods that are in place to protect the integrity of the customer's information, as well as the integrity of the bike ride sharing system. Now, the protection of their data is where the security information comes in, because it is for that purpose of protecting the information. So the personal pertinent information of these individuals is definitely indeed their credit card information, their home address, their email addresses, and any other information that can track back to an individual, to where a hacker can use this information for purposes that are not intended to be good for the individuals whose information they've stolen. So with the bike ride sharing system, there are definitely implementation of processes that will have to be in place in order for the system to be effective and to run smoothly. So with that being said, that is a brief summation of the ride sharing system and the implementation of the processes regarding the people, the software, the hardware, and the databases that will all work together in order for this ride sharing system to be effective and continue to be utilized for years and years and years to come. Thank you.